And that's how you left your footprints.
Okay. Looks like everyone doubts Hiyoko. Is that really okay? Is it really okay?
Hiyoko is this. There's no doubt you went to the beach house.
So that's when you dropped the gummy.
No, because she doesn't eat yellow gummies. Yeah, if you look at the evidence for the bag, he'll explain it.
Hiyoko really drop it? The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
Alright.
Fiyoko, do we need to put soap in your mouth?
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
I mean, at least they're on even playing fields, I guess.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Even though we illustrated it with yellow, but I digress.
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
Or it could be banana. You don't know. Did you try it?
It's yellow? It's not mine. The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies.
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
He's like, I also went through her food.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this?
But then why are you running away crying?
I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on, you little bitch.
That's not a lot.
You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Alright.
Alright, buddy, calm down.
Our shorties are fighting. Okay.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
Alright, continue.
There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
What is it?
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
Okay.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
Alright, calm down,
What
man.
does that mean? Mahiru used
Let
her
me
last
show
ounce
that.
of strength and blocked the door
Yeah.
to the road. Thanks to her. We have
What?
the evidence we need.
That's wrong.
It is wrong. You're correct.
Yeah, it's like, wait.
During my morning walk.
I figure out what's right and what's wrong.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge...
You're talking about the footprints.
It's true, and we can thank
What is that? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road.
The
Thanks
thing
to
blocked
her.
it, I think.
You did a good job.
We have the evidence.
Don't sass me,
I
Mackle.
left those footprints during my morning walk.
I can only sass you.
There's still a huge...
You're talking about the footprints.
It's true, that's an important piece, and we can thank Mahiru.
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
Oh.
No, that's wrong.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
Fuyuhiko, it's not looking good for you when you keep on saying that to everybody.
I'm sorry.
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty
Alright.
sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow.
What a weakling.
Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer, after all.
Seriously, that's not true. Let's assume Hiyoko is the
They're
killer.
really backing her in the corner, dude.
And she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was clean.
You saw her from how far away, but I digress.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been
I won't let you look down on me.
Yeah.
Boy, he wants to fight.
Why do I have to fight him?
Yeah,
Let her fight him.
Like, I didn't sing it, man. Why you look at me?
She's a little girl. You have to protect her honor or some shit like that.
I don't want to.
I don't
Keep
wanna.
insisting that Hiyoko is the killer.
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer. That little bitch is definitely the killer.
God damn,
Like,
dude.
I know you compared him and Mondo a couple times. Like, I'd say Fuyuhiko is definitely more of the intense, like, I need to swear all the time person. Like, Mondo just felt like he casually swore. Fuyuhiko's just like in your face swearing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Rebuttal.
Oh, God.
He said bottle.
What?
Toll.
Oh god, what do I need?
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Hiyoko is stubbornly insisting that Hiyoko is the killer. If I don't counter all his words, I'll be pushed back.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Okay, let me look up, because I'm not sure which knife bullet or whatever the fuck I need.
Knife bullet.
Knife bullet.
Bullet.
Bullet hole.
Haha.
Okay, we didn't do the logic drive yet. Okay.
Hajime Hinata. Naruto's wife.
Shower
There's like lots of Ruby back
room.
there, like
Okay.
using her psychic powers.
I know, yeah, it does kind of look like that.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru.
Oh my god.
Blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
There we go. Advance.
Advance.
Hiyoko moved the body. Then she should be covered in blood.
Ah, take that!
Dumbass! There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed the fact that Hiyoko was at
shit.
the beach house.
What is happening?
Did you get all that, you bastard?
I mean, I guess. Like, damn.
Sir, can you not be a pain in the ass for 2 seconds? Fayuka has been thoroughly investigated, but he is wrong by using that piece of evidence.
Dumbass.
Yes,
There's a shower
dumbass.
room inside the
Yes,
beach
there
house. After she
is.
moved the body,
I know.
she just washed it off in
No,
the
she
shower.
didn't. There we
Tell
go.
me to cut through those words. Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Yeah, eat that.
Out of order?
I'm terrible.
You're out of
sorry.
order.
I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Ew.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Fayuka took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible because she can't get dressed by herself.
Yes, you can.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
How he's talking? It's not like he's talking like a little kid. Like, listen, Fuyuhiko. She mentioned this before, bud. So let me explain it to you.
Kinda.
Yeah, I guess Russell didn't want to read that.
Can't change
It's
by
fair
herself.
enough.
Shit.
It's impossible for her to
Honestly,
put all
wasn't
of
even
these
thinking
off
about it. I wasn't in. I haven't had any fucking lines, so my mind isn't in voice acting mode. I'm sorry. I fucked up.
You're good. We got the general idea.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. It only smelled a little.
So she didn't smell, she smelled.
Oh, wasn't
Just a little.
inside the beach house prohibited in the first place? Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept
Yeah,
quiet.
he came out with a fucking gun. No, he was gonna have fun.
Damn right! I'm
such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
Okay.
If she didn't
Alright.
change her
What
clothes,
does that
then
even
what did Hiyoko
mean?
do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she would have backed out.
Oh my. Nakamaru.
Me of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yes, Hiyoko, it is okay that you're not the killer. Like, Jesus.
Seems like it. See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys
You
are
talk about
stupid,
murder all the time.
Stupid! Yoko.
Like, oh, kill ant, crush crab, murder, stab, death, destruction.
Mikon, why are you trying to cheer her up?
She's gonna roast her right away, isn't she? She's just gonna straight up just roast her.
Oh yeah, she was like, you fucking bitch, don't fucking talk to me, I hate you so much.
They call her pig shit.
I hope you get a hangnail and die.
Alright. And that's why I blame you.
I'm sorry for being pig barf.
Wait, why
That's
are
okay.
you sorry? More importantly, Fuyuki's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Koyoko of being suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
I was gonna say, like, there's no more to it.
Yeah, I got that already. So, can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine.
I too wanna
We can
know.
talk, earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
I don't get why people in this situation in these games can't just be brutally honest.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
As lying makes you look more suspicious, so just say stuff.
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You
Alright.
always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter? Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. We try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Mihiro Koizumi.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
The letter that Hoyoko had. Why does it do that? Doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence?
What, the other letter?
Yeah, the letter on Mihiro, the bloody letter.
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Probably
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on Second Island at 2:30 p.m.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
Well, we discussed earlier, is okay we change the place. I want you to come to the beach house on the second island, this time same as 2.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it. But for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge?
The letter that Mahiru had, right? Or did both?
Yeah, both.
That's true. I never looked at the fourth option because it's stupid.
Well, they were literally in the same handwriting, so...
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's make it a secret.
So the whole letter.
Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer.
But why were you running crying?
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
Oh, Nagito, you were so fucked up. It's great.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Lightly?
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine?
That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
What? Why?
Sorry.
I guess because she's the nurse, so she knows what she's looking at. Yeah.
When I woke up, I was inside a small closet, and when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. It was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
Also, she runs and locks herself in her house. It's like, wouldn't she, like, go to the diner and be like, oh my god, Fuyuhiko, oh my god, Soda, you're here, like, to help. You know what I mean?
If you're in that situation, you don't know what you do.
Yeah, I get you, but still.
And for that reason, they summoned Hyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong. And I was...
Are they gonna really make Fuyuhiko the fucking killer?
I still don't know if it's him or not.
I mean, I don't either, but they're awfully, like, not going to him at all anymore. So it's like, kind of makes me think, like...
Please do not cry.
I mean, something we didn't get to either, but still.
Yeah, we gotta figure out who this Sunshine Sparkle Farts is.
Yeah.
She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if
It
you
could be
keep being
Sonya.
so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial
Could, I
is all
guess,
about?
but...
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other.
What? Bud. No. That's not how you win. You don't want to be suspicious.
He goes a little backwards.
So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be. Seriously, which side are you on? I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us.
He's just the local crazy guy. They ignore him.
So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Hey. Whoa. He's sleeping.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Oh my god, I just realized I can't even see the text on the thing. Why is it not fit to screen? Huh?
Oh.
Like, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but... Okay, it's not like fitting to screen right. What the hell?
Huh.
That's weird.
I blame Russell.
I blame Russell too.
It's fine. I'm used to it.
Sorry about that. You guys couldn't see the text, but at least they're voice acting and everything, so it's like not that big of a deal, but sorry. My bad. Let's continue.
Huh.
The bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive.
Among Us. We just break time.
Suspended.
Nah, man, suspended again.
Ah, shit.
Well, now.
I don't like how her belly button pops over top of her diaper. That's not okay.
Well then, now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now.
Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is?
If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair.
You can't. That's seriously a big no-no.
But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation.
Who's the club president?
So, without further ado, the answer is...
Yeah, you can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me.
What? Alright. Cool.
I'm Monami.
Oh, God.
My heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is...
She's not that wonderful.
I was about to say, I'm like, she's like my least favorite out of this group.
Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko, now what?
Okay.
Let's go get some lunch, guys.
Luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up,
Whoa.
was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Okay.
Then
Wow.
does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Okay, we're gonna play a new game. Yeah, we gotta do a logic dive. So,
we go diving?
Yeah, we gotta do a logic dive, so I'm gonna show you how to do it.
You can go sideways. You can break jump. Various obstacles.
Right bumper to jump, take
Damage.
damage if you fall into a gap.
Branching questions.
Yeah.
Path of the answers you think is correct.
Indeedly, you do.
Break.
Break.
Stop
Break.
button. Controls.
Oh, oops, sorry. My brain just like totally deep fried there for a second.
Oh, it's okay. I
She's
just thought we were just sitting there.
She's right. This might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Okay. Think. I have to just focus and think about it. I'm sure I'll be able to find the right answer. Alright, I'm going to do it. Logic dive. Okay. Give me a second here. I just want to make sure that I know what the jump button is. Why? Okay. Okay.
Hold on, guys. I'm just going on an acid trip real quick.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just surfing.
Let me just think what to do. Whee! Guys, I'm looking for the answer in my head right now. Just give me a second. I promise. I'm just surfing my way there.
Surfing my way to answers.
Alright.
When did the killer arrive at the beach house? It was before Hiyoko arrived.
Alright, guys. I'm asking questions to myself. Just give me a second. I'm answering my own questions. Whee!
These brain speed boosts, man.
Whee! Oh my guys, I'm going to this black hole.
When did the killer leave the beach house after Hiyoko left?
Oh yeah. After bitch lady left.
Wee.
Oh, dude, sick trick.
Wee. Don't hit the wall.
Sick trick, dude.
Dead sweet shred.
When was the killer hiding while blah blah blah? Hiyoko was unconscious. She was in the.
That's so funny. Fucking phone.
I've honestly never done that before. Beach house. I didn't know you could fall off, to be honest. We did it.
Really?
Apparently.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
No shit, bro.
Time thinking just to say something so pointless.
I'm glad someone pointed it out.
She called him out on it.
I'm glad someone did, because I was like, man, he was sitting there for a while. He was just surfing his head.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
I don't really want that to happen to me. I need an answer by any means.
Only because I don't want to get bopped in the head.
Place where Killer was hiding, place where Hiyoko hadn't looked is... Okay, do you guys have an idea?
Let's see. Under the table.
No.
No.
I'm assuming back... No, because the kind of body's leading outside.
Could have been. No.
Could have been it can't be in the cooler, right?
No, she wasn't in the cooler.
You want to say? I don't know how big the cooler.
Would it have been the roof?
Okay, we have 30 seconds. She was also in the closet.
Oh.
What? Why?
I
Get out of
don't know.
there!
Why?
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
The killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance. I can only think of one place. That's right. The place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was... Okay, this might...
in the cooler.
This was in the cooler inside the closet. Where would they be hiding?
Well, I mean, they said a bunch of the surfboards and shit got... Or would it have been in the clothes thing? Because that seems kind of obvious, but also they were talking about how a bunch of the surfboards and shit were all fucked up.
Yeah, they were emphasizing surfboards everywhere, and then there's this one random empty case, so...
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think. Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
What?
What?
Yep, exactly.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
What?
Yep, that one too. I was also thinking
I
that.
shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway,
Um.
they waited silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want.
Oh, so could be Sonya.
All right. If you don't want to friggin' get punched,
I mean, all the wetsuits are in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, she was also the last one to show up, I believe.
Yeah.
She's one that knows much about the Rainbow Justice stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'll keep her in mind.
I don't know, just the fact that she brings up like the Rainbow Justice so much, like, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. That's
That
what I mean.
could either be her fangirling over herself, or she is legitimately fangirling over this person.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. And also just like when I saw the wetsuits in there, I was like, well, I mean, if she was hiding in there for a while, maybe she's like, oh man, that's why she had to change the time because all the girls are meeting up for the beach thing. So like, okay, so we gotta go to this time, and then she could have just like. After she did all the killing, after she did sabotage, she's like, oh shit, I forgot my swimsuit. Oh, here's wetsuits right here.
That would kind of make sense as to the whole, like, you know, everybody else had to, like, duck out on fucking Mahiru and talking to her because of the time they all had to go swimming.
Yeah.
So the only one that apparently wasn't going swimming with them was Short and Whiny. So
Short and Whiny, Hoyoko Sayoji.
like, so she would know that she would probably be the only one who would actually show up because it's Mahiru.
Yeah.
And then everybody else would have had prior plans.
Yeah, my main thing was once I saw the wetsuits again in there, I was like, oh yeah, there's wetsuits in there. Maybe when she was hiding in there, maybe it was kind of like, oh shit, I forgot a swimsuit. I need to get over that diner.
And then would she have changed and hidden her clothes is the thing. Because, yeah, if she changed in the beach house, then, yeah, they were talking about that earlier. Monokuma would have come in and fucking, mowed everybody down.
Yeah.
And, like...
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll find out.
That's my one thing with the wetsuit. Anything else, I could kind of see that, but the wetsuit. But, I mean, she could have also just gotten a wetsuit probably from the fucking store. Because, I mean, I don't remember exactly, but I feel like there was a, like, mannequin or something in there that was wearing a full body thing.
Yeah, there was a couple, I believe.
Well, I mean, but she's not used to like the whatever the custom. She's a foreign exchange student, I believe, right? She's from like another country. Or whatever.
Yeah, she's the princess of a foreign land.
So she's not like used to like the whole swimsuit stuff. So I feel like she could also just come in modern, be like, oh yeah, I found this. I'm gonna wear this to go swimming.
True. Okay.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
Yeah, me too, man.
Okay. Sometimes, man.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
Can you like answer the fucking question?
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used
I mean, we used it for the last game, but okay.
Yeah, you kind of got a point there.
I mean, the whole Celeste trial, we did that.
Yeah, but then he saw how that actually helped us. He's like, shit, I gotta make sure they don't do that again.
Yeah, this is also computer simulation, so it doesn't count anyways.
Ambiguous, I can respond
I'm
to
sorry.
situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further,
Hold up the hamsters.
I have a quick question. Actually, Zendar.
Mm-hmm.
So when they're talking about the body discovery, are they saying they have to 3 people have to find it together, or they, can like one person go in, see it, next person goes in, sees it, the next person goes in, sees it, but if they leave the room, does it still go off?
Yeah, as long as 3 people who are not the killers see it, the announcement will go off.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna think. So if it's not here, Hyoko, she's seen the body. That's one. We seen the body.
Well, didn't the body announcement went off before we saw the body? Didn't it?
Didn't go off whenever Soda? No, it did go off before we saw the body.
Yeah, because Soda would have been the 3rd person to see it.
Yeah, because Soda saw it, yeah.
So Soda was the 3rd, so Hyoko was... So that means... Who was the 2nd then?
So somebody else saw the body?
I'm guess probably fucking Yakuza Boy was probably number 2.
I feel this is gonna become very handy later on. Because I'm trying to think if there was like, I'm trying to think if they told us at all that 3 people seen the body at one point, and then we were supposed to know that Soda was technically the 4th person, so we should deduce from that factor. But I can't remember.
I get you. It has been like a week since we did the research.
Yeah, because Soda was the last one. So if technically they're trying, they said that for an important reason. They didn't just say that just to say that. Like,
It's Danganronpa. Everything they say is important.
So now I'm trying to think. It was like, if Soda was the last person, then he would have been the 4th person. I can't. All right, just go ahead.
The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran
I like
away.
that
About the blood.
Nekamaru's lightning that's coming out of his eyebrows still has a shadow when he's behind him. Just saying.
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
Cool, man.
Let's start the argument, shall we?
No, what are we arguing?
Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in non-stop debates. We have used truth flashback. Okay, so I'm able to absorb and shoot again.
Oh, okay. I was like, are we gonna have like shoot flashbacks, and they're gonna force us to watch these flashbacks?
Oh my god, I would die. Okay. Yeah, basically it's the thing that was annoying me from the last game where my controller was just like way too sensitive.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off
Okay.
would have been impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Have to use the shower.
Who had a bag? Who had a bag?
The wetsuit's in the closet.
Wetsuit.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. If they used something other than the shower.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
Yep, that's exactly what happened right there.
I mean, what if she just jumped in the ocean and washed it off?
It would definitely clog the toilet.
Oh.
Nakamaru, why are you obsessed with the toilet?
Is it Sword Lady?
Maybe they
She
were
did go
able to wash it
swimming.
off.
She
Yeah, but
went
She showed up
swimming.
before the murder, though, didn't she?
No, because the murder happened before everyone actually got there. Because then
What did
didn't
the killer
happen
do
at
with the blood on their body?
3.
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They
Hmm.
couldn't use the shower, right? So washing
Oh,
it off would have been
no.
impossible.
No, that's wrong.
Ah.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used
Because she
something
could
else.
also be that Rainbow Justice person too. Because she does.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
no.
did show up wet, I guess.
She showed up super wet.
It's super wet.
She was trying to swim to the other island as her excuse.
I'm surprised you remember that.
Wow.
Something
It's just how it's gonna happen.
something other than the shower they used to wash up the blood is possible. It was
The drinks inside the refrigerator.
But
I mean, it could have been. They were empty.
I mean,
I see.
it is.
yeah, because that was
it is the correct answer. Yeah.
Could the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Oh, Pekko, calm down.
Jesus!
In theory.
She must have heard me talking shit on her.
She's especially mad at Mikey.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand
Okay, Pekko, calm down.
Why don't you just
girl.
tell us?
that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Are you gonna kill me with that sword?
Yeah, I was gonna say she's getting rather aggressive there.
Like,
Just going for it.
It's true.
That'd be
that
the
there's
trash
limits
can,
to
wouldn't
the
it?
Beach house refrigerator. However, try thinking about it. One bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down.
Jeez, that was not dying. What is going on? Wait, what?
I need to A smash her a bit more.
A smasher?
It's true that in the
Smash.
Pacific, however, try thinking one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down.
I need to cross swords.
Get her.
I'm not good at button mashing. I succeeded though. Advance.
You can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Sure.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles. There were only flavored drinks. If you use those to wash, the blood won't come off in your body. It will leave an aromatic smell, especially if you used a lot. That alone would raise suspicion.
I guess she's not wrong about that.
Yeah. I know, I missed it.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
But they were in the trash can, you hoe!
Oh, I ain't not gonna call her hoe. I mean, she just made a mistake.
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy.
You're a
There should
fallacy.
have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Oh, okay.
I said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand.
So wait, did she not go swimming?
Hold on
Did she
a
just
second.
not go swimming?
Now I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles.
That's why she was mad and trying to say, no, that's not right. So how there was no water bottles in there. Oh.
If they did that, that person would be.
Realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask. Who might that be?
Wow.
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, the killer, Mihiru's killer, must be that person.
No. It's really her? I kind of liked her.
I know, right?
Damn.
I thought she was gonna be one of the ones to make it to the end.
I thought she would
fucking
too.
sword woman. Come on, Pecco.
Oh, because I remembered one wet girl.
Is it you?
One wet girl.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Because you were wet.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Never mind, the other girl was covered in blood. You were wet. Ugh. Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent. Say something. Hold on, you bastard.
Oh, no, it's right. Stop.
You never saw her near the beach house, right?
Well, I
maybe
mean-
she really was swimming.
I mean, there's
Why
a
are
point
you
there.
so mad about this?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's very mad about this for, like, no goddamn reason. But he does have a point. I mean, I know that they're right, but it's just like, you don't have proof that she didn't go swimming. As of right now, at least.
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
What? Well, so am I wrong? I don't like being wrong.
Mihiru's just mouth agape like, so this is how this is going.
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide.
Unless, like, he's covering for her because, like, they found out Mihiru did something with her sister? Did something with his sister? I don't know.
We haven't established how the
Yeah, but then he would die.
the beach house.
Yeah, but at that point, I mean, if someone killed, like, a precious family member, you'd be like, no, fuck you. Like, if they deserved it kind of thing. I don't know. It depends on what your mindset is about it.
Yeah, I get you.
Like, I gotta think, if someone killed your husband, like, if you did, you'd be like, no, fuck you. If they killed your husband's killer, you'd just be like, no. I don't care if we all die. You know, just...
I get you.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko?
Really?
You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
He has a secret crush on her.
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The window! To the wall!
The killer's escape route. I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening.
The closet!
The closet!
To the closet!
Roadside and beachside doors
Just
aren't an
dig
option.
your way out like a mole.
Another thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
An object was used. A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist in silence, bountiful nature, and mutual prosperity.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us. We just said they couldn't use an object.
What?
I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she
No, her sword.
an object?
And if you
Her bamboo sword.
Special place, I'll
Her
steal
stick
yours.
sword. Her sword.
No! Please don't be violent.
Even if the killer used an object to escape out of the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of that the killer must have hid it somewhere, and that's the case. Focus and think. The object the killer used to escape the window.
The sword.
Sword. How do I
Okay.
do this again?
It's just
Cast,
drag
release,
letters.
explode. Send a keyword with Y. Okay. Nope. Oh, it's bamboo.
Yeah, it's bamboo sword, I think. All those bees. I'd like to buy a vowel, please.
Whoop, I pressed the wrong button.
And not that kind of vowel. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the A's! There's them, you already got.
Oop, they took... I want the bee. Give me the bee. No, not the bee. Not the bees!
Uh-oh.
Oh god, I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed. Give me a no. Oh. Oh.
Another O.
Another O.
Oh, there it is. Sword. I guess you don't need bees anymore.
Sword. Hey, don't fucking hit that.
Just switch the M's upside down.
I will agree. Oh my god, I will agree that it's better than the old thing, but it's like a little too hectic now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like also longer. It's just like, man, I just was like gonna shoot letters.
I know, right? You don't know what you have until it's too late. I needed that.
Oh, that.
Sword.
R.
Sword. Ugh.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I need an R.
Can you just shoot those like they're little?
I don't. Yeah, you just have to. You pick them up with the same button as you like shoot them. And my reticle is so slow. Why is my reticle so slow?
Probably change out the settings.
Probably, but like, it should be a speed where you could actually reach stuff. In my opinion. Yeah, I'm doing all of that with the A button. And Y is what sends it to the thing, and you can't, that's why you can't, like, shoot it when it's little. Because it's all with the A button.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all
Peko,
times,
Peko.
right?
Peko, Peko. Peko, Peko, yaba.
No, I happened to take it off right before he died. It was in my room. After after I left, I went back and got my sword for swimming.
My swimming sword.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
I'm surprised neither one of you pointed out that she was swimming through the ocean with a bamboo sword. Like,
well, I just figured there's a thing that she just takes with her everywhere.
Yeah.
True.
You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily.
I also was shocked. I remember being shocked whenever Akane said about the ninja thing, and neither one of you pointed out Peko.
I thought of her more like, I don't know, a samurai-esque with a sword than like a ninja.
I get you, yeah.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia?
So what about this
Ninjas only
mask?
exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Now, Byakuya, on the other hand.
Okay.
Forget that.
We're PTA time. Fever time and nega time. God. Okay, focus gauge, nega time. If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty session. Roasted. Okay, good luck, have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard!
Oh my god, shut up, here you
You're
go.
saying she used her sword as a step stool.
Why are you defending her so much?
No. Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Fuyuhiko,
I feel like it's...
why do you even care?
Yeah, I feel like it's because of his sister, but... I don't know.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Why? Why are you yelling at me? I'm a sensitive boy. Now I must dance.
Got proof, you bastard?
I mean, kinda.
Obviously impossible.
Is it though?
Shut up! Shut up!
No.
Don't fuck with me.
I will.
Got proof, you bastard?
Yeah. Once you're done with this, I'll throw it at you.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me. Got proof, you bastard?
Yeah.
That's obviously impossible. Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs!
Sell your fucking organs!
Excuse me?
Bro!
Pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof.
Your shields can't protect you forever.
That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! If she used the bamboo sword as a
the bag.
tool, it would
Bamboo sword bag.
This is
Oh, I thought you had to pick one word. Wow, I'm retarded.
Nah. I was like, it's right bag. I was sitting there like, what?
It's so bad. Bag. Russell playing this game like.
I mean, he got the right answer. We just needed more flavor to it. Bagga.
She leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool. She tied her sword back to it.
Nice
She
lady.
climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her.
She's a murderer.
She would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Oh, you just back off!
Is it true? Did you really kill
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Fucking do it again.
She was so annoying. Did you hear her every day? I should have killed that little girl while I was at it.
Hold on! You're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't
We
accept it
just
unless there's
went over the proof so many times.
Got it? You
He wasn't listening.
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's my hero's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least.
Okay, Gundam.
Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on.
Oh,
Let me confirm one thing first.
Russell?
Yeah.
I know, bud.
Stop! Why does this game do this?
Cause space.
Like, is it Sonya? Like, I'm gonna go back to her.
You can live until after the voting.
No, I can't actually.
It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Oh.
Oh yeah. No, she's crazy.
Okay.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Okay, here goes crazy.
Oh boy. Yeah.
She's going cross-eyed.
He's going Toko.
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice.
There you go, Sonia. Just start talking.
It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of.
Sonia's like, can I get an autograph before they murder you?
Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Pecco!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
What?
Oh boy, she's Queen Sparkfarkle.
Justice
What?
must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
What?
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
This is... Could she be...
As the light of justice shines upon my mask.
Man, she's all about justice, and Nagato's all about hope.
Evil.
Everybody's crazy.
Justice
Oh god.
complete.
Oh boy.
Goddamn, dude!
Justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star.
It does not fair, dude.
No, it does not.
Oh, it's so funny though.
That would be me. Sparkling justice.
Pulling out the old-fashioned emotes.
Now
Hey,
then, let's
What?
execute justice.
What are you doing?
What? What the fuck?
That is definitely a Russell reaction right there. When someone goes crazier than he does.
I am sparkling justice.
He's like, oh god, and I'm standing next to her.
Sparkling, shining justice. I have come to deliver justice.
Lady, I don't feel comfortable you're trying to go for your sword right now. I promise I did nothing bad in my life.
What's this? Chill.
Pecco! Finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful.
What?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad
What?
in various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She's
Well, then, I
supposed to
mean,
be-
she's not I'm a serial killer.
Huh? An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
This mask is
Bob, where'd you get that? It was at the crime scene.
just like various idols. The sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
Yeah, I agree, Neko. Neko wafers.
Should have been there for the genocide child blind.
Yeah, really. Heck is this? Heck is the killer. Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Shut up, Bunny.
What?
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Hey, this again?
Wow, they acknowledge that they're just redoing the same thing.
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
The hell's that supposed to say?
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
What? Okay.
She's so
Uh-huh.
Is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Calm down, please. You're making a little girl over there blink out of existence.
Yeah, I was about to say. Hayako's having some problems over there.
I can't.